Do you feel that? The creeping bite of the cold crawling up your back. The icy claws of winter scratching at your ears. Gather round, hunters, and hear the tale about the dragon that freezes all. The Lord of Ice and Tundra. Velkhana. You know that moment when your partner finishes on you without warning? Winter's coming. Velkhana is the flagship for Monster Hunter World, Iceborne. It's a traditional elder dragon, 4 limbs and 2 wings, like Teostro or Kushala Daora. But its wings are massive, estimated to be around 20 meters in length. That's almost the size of my ego. And you thought I was going to say, its body is very slender and elegant, and its head is even adorned with a tiara-like crown of horns. Its body is covered in light powder blue scales, but the more shiny royal blue ones aren't scales, at least not in the traditional sense. These volcanic glass ore shards are how Velkhana uses its legendary ice abilities. The ore allows it to control the supercooled water in its body. It can use this water for highly damaging ice breath attacks, and forming a layer of ice armor around its body by secreting it between its scales. Man, I wish my secretions were that useful. All mine do is splatter everywhere and make things awkward while I get the towel. Often called the Iceborne Wyvern, it's so cold that it will occasionally leave patches of frozen mist on the ground. If its ice breath hits the mist, it will cause large spikes to form, which can be used to obstruct or do damage. Hell, sometimes they just fall out of the sky. Why are you here? A lot of Velkhana's attacks do involve its ice breath and spikes. It also has the usual scratching, clawing, tackling with a ballerina-esque flair added to it. But Velkhana's main weapon is its tail. Several of its attacks involve the deadly spear attached to its bony butt. It's a top-tier jabber-stabber. I mean, you can cut it off, which is cool, because Velkhana is one of those monsters where if you cut the tail off, it does the thing and sticks into the ground like it's a sword or something. It's pretty dope. But every time it puts on the ice armor, it just grows it back and continues with the stabby jabbies. The funny thing is, Velkhana is actually pretty chill. Once provoked, it will hunt you down with extreme prejudice, skewer you like a frozen shrimp on the Barbie, and leave your cold corpse for others to find later like a scarecrow with a note stuck to it that says, "Enter at your own risk." But besides that, Velkhana is actually very calm. More than anything, it seems to just want to be left alone and enjoy its solitude. Honestly, I get it. I can't stand being around people either. I'm one boring conversation about your poorly researched opinion away from being on the news. Anyway, Velkhana are so rare, they were thought to be a myth. The reason that we even see one in Iceborne is because Shara Ishvalda was making all that goddamn noise and it made the icy one here want to move in search of a new home. Which I gotta admit is better than me. If my neighbors made that much noise, we'd all be on the news. Beautiful and deadly, peaceful, but brutal. There's not much else to say, it's just Velkhana. In the 20th anniversary poll, it came in at 6th place, which is pretty damn good for a new Elder Dragon. And I think that's because it's a simple idea done with a perfect execution. It's an ice dragon, so that's just badass. But the choice to make it graceful and majestic helps it stand out and give it some staying power. I know I was stunned the first time I ever saw it. And it just proves that sometimes less is more. I know we saw it in Sunbreak, but I hope we see it again soon. Maybe with a variant or a subspecies, like a poison one with purple mist and crystals, or a blast one. But I'm just yapping. Please tell me what you think in the comment section below. What kind of crazy version of Velkhana do you think they should make? If you don't know what to say, how about chill? That feels appropriate. Sorry for being gone so long. It's the holidays and my birthday and whatnot, but I'm back for 2025 to play Monster Hunter Wilds and watch everything burn to the ground. If you want to join me, make sure to freeze that subscribe button solid and then shatter it with the bell for notifications. I am Fasa the Silver Chimera, and I hope you have a joyful day despite the world trying to tear you down. I will see all of you beautiful monsters next time.